Hello, I'm Dr. Hughes from Viva Concepts. I'm going to take up a topic here that is the single largest situation in our industry. It's actually a situation that is pretty much unknown. What is that situation? Here a doctor is, he's been in practice 5 years, 10 years, 15 years or longer. He could be doing 800,000 a month or 1.5 or 2.5 or 4 million or whatever. Every doctor is working somehow to expand the growth of the office. What is he doing? He's doing more marketing or Google AdWords or maybe direct mail or a combination of many things. Maybe he has Weave, all the different platforms. He's trying to do something to grow the size of the practice. He's trying to get more new patients. He's trying to do many different things. But what is the situation? Here a doctor is, and he goes from here to here in terms of expansion over a period of 2, 3, or 4 years. And what happens is the income goes up. Here's the gross income. He looks at it, it goes across, and at the end of the year, he goes, where's my profit? He looks in his pocket and there's no more revenue in his pocket. There's overhead, there's payroll, there's associate fees, you name it. There's leases that happen. But at the end of the day, the money comes in, goes across, and then it's not in his hands. This is a frustration point beyond the beyond. Why is it? Well, over a decade ago, we ran into a solution to this problem because there's something missing in dentistry. What is it? And what's missing is a position called a CFO or a Chief Financial Officer. Now, a Chief Financial Officer is not a CPA. The CFO is actually you, the doctor. Unfortunately, like many of us, the business aspect of being a CFO was never educated. You're plenty smart enough to understand this. It's put in with a checklist. You don't have to train on it. The checklist goes in like smooth as can be. It's a 12-month simple program. But let me ask you a question. Here you are, you said the amount of money coming in every single year, year after year, accumulates to a massive amount of income, but it's going out the back door. Now, I'm going to tell you that I have clients in this program across the United States. Some practices are doing 1.2 million, others are doing 3.5, 4.1 million. And what's interesting to find out is that the person doing 1.2 million has 4 to 5 times the reserves, personal reserves sitting in his account than the guy that is doing $3.5 to $4 million. How is that? Well, that's damn near impossible except for one thing. The person that has more reserves has a system in place. It's called CFO technology. It is a system that you put in place. It's P&L statements. You look at your P&L, you should have a monthly, a quarterly, and annual P&L. It should be exactly, what are the 6 points of overhead in your practice? How do you look at those benchmarks? Is yours on point? Is it not on? What is your payroll run? Those things all end up in one thing for you. The bottom line is, what is the reserves, your personal reserves in your account? That system will do something for you long term. What it will do for you is it will transition you at least 8 to 12 years sooner than anybody else, because you'll build reserve over a period of years. It's the amount of money that goes out the back door is almost incomprehensible. It's not the number of new patients you're getting. It's not your overhead. It's what is the system or technology that you're missing. And on a checklist put in an office, it completely resolves so many things for you. My wish for you is to give you some more freedom, and that freedom comes about through a financial control of the office. And that financial control is going to be in your hands. I hope to see you. Meanwhile, have a wonderful week. My wish for you is expansion, but expansion with net income. See you soon. Bye-bye now.